everybody, this is Marjorie. I'm just finishing off the last of my hot cross buns there. Well, my pal Minnie that gives me all the stupid gifts. Well, Minnie came in the other day, right? She comes in over Easter and she gives me some hot cross buns. I says, oh, that's lovely, Minnie. So I says to her, just come up the day and have a wee cup of tea and we'll finish off the last of the hot cross buns. And she says, oh, I've been reflecting, Marjorie. I've been reflecting the last couple of years, with the COVID and all the coronavirus, and all the strands and streams and all the things, the Omicron, the Abercrombie Finch. So that was that. So we had a wee hot cross bun, cup of tea, and she says, oh, that was good. We were talking about the story of Easter, the resurfacing of Jesus. And she says, are you giving anything up for Lent, Marjorie? Are you going to give anything up? And I says, aye, I'm going to give up men. She says, but you've no got a man and you don't go with men. I says, well, that'll be easy to give up then, won't it? There'll be no horizontal refreshment for me, no banana in the fruit salad, and there'll be no slithering in the Hufflepuff. Oh, that was awful funny. So we were just talking about the things we've done over Easters, all the Easters gone by, and I says, well, the restrictions aren't as bad this Easter, is it? So folk are all getting about and having a lovely Easter, stuck in the motorway, for 3 days. So I thought, that's lovely to get out. I mean, last year they couldn't get stuck in the motorway because there was nowhere to go, but this year they're all moaning that the traffic's bad. I says, just be thankful you're out, stop your moaning. Could be worse to moan about. And I was telling them about the time Famey took me away into Glasgow, right, and the Kelvin Grove Park. Was it Kelvin Grove Park? And we went on an Easter egg hunt. And when she says, oh, whilst we're here, Marjorie, can we go to the Kelvin Grove Museum? They've got a lovely Italian painter collection. Well, she likes that painter. What's his name? Cannelloni. Right, so she wanted to see all the paintings. And I says, I'm not really into museums. As you know, I'm more a people person. I go there and say, hello, how do you do? My name's Marjorie. I'm not really into museums and all the artifications and all that jazz. So Minnie brings this bag, right, when she's come to me. Back to Minnie. Get there eventually. Oh, I've got a wee bit of water in my eye. Hold on, please. So she comes up and she says, I brought you hot cross buns, right, and I brought you a book on tile grouting. I went, oh, that's very Eastery, Minnie. Who would have thought a book on tile grouting? She says, yeah, it takes you through all the basics of grouting your bathroom or your kitchen tiles. And I thought that would be handy, Marjorie, to have in your bookshelf. I went, oh aye. Next time I wake up in the morning and go, I think I'll do some grouting. I'll say, I'll get that book out, Minnie. I'll use that book. Maybe have a wee hot cross bun and think of you. And what's the other thing she brings me? She brings me this. She says, now, I know that you're sometimes, want a lot, depending on your mood. If you're on a diet, you're not on a diet, you're out on a diet. She says, I brought you a wee Easter egg. I says, oh, Minnie. I says, I'm looking at this bag. I'm like, quite a wee bag. What size Easter egg has she bought me? Look at the size of it. I says, what's this, Minnie? She says, it's a Kinder Surprise. A Kinder Surprise. I says, what's a surprise? That you can see it. I said, should have gone to Specsavers. And I says, what's this? And I says, oh well, it's the thought that counts, right? So she got me this wee egg. Then I'm sitting watching the news, right? And they says, oh, the Kinder Surprises, the single ones and the multi-packs, they've all been recalled back to, where is it, Belgium? Is it Belgium? They've all been recalled because they've all been contaminated with salmonella. And I went, in the name of God, she gives me this tooty wee egg. And then I get recalled and says, what am I supposed to do with it now? Am I supposed to put it in a jiffy bag? Am I supposed to put it in a wee brown poke and send it back to Belgium saying, here's my Kinder Surprise, could hardly see it. And then I'm left with nothing. At least I got the hot cross buns and the book on tile grouting, so I mean, not always lost. A few years ago, right, what a stramash. Well, Minnie brought me some Thornton's toffee. It was the treacle toffee, the dead sticky toffee, the dead gungy. Well, did I no pull my filling out, right? And I says, oh, in the name of God, Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas? No Christmas. Easter. Happy Easter to me. It's pulled my filling out, right? So I phoned my dentist. And I says to the lassie, I need an emergency appointment. My fillings come out and the treacle toffee for Thornton's that Minnie bought me for my Easter. She says, oh, the dentist is very busy at the moment, he'll not be able to see you. I says, well, excuse me, this is an emergency. And I says, what's he doing anyway? She says, oh, he's currently doing root canal. I says, oh aye, very good, root canal. I says, I'm sitting here with my filling stuck in a bit of treacle toffee like a fascinator, you know, at a wedding. And he's away on holiday, you know, having a lovely time doing a root canal. You're probably doing one of these barge boats doing a Ganges somewhere. I says, oh aye, very good. That's what you pay your taxes for, so you can't get an appointment. And I said, well, that's very nice of you, Minnie. Why don't we boil some eggs and paint them? Do you want to boil some eggs and paint them, Minnie? She says, what do we paint eggs for anyway, Marjorie? How is that a tradition? What do we paint them for? I says, well, they're easy to paint than wallpaper, aren't they? I mean, have a wee think to yourself, Minnie. She asked some stupid questions, right? And last year, she put a note through my door, right? This is hysterical. She put a note through my door saying, hello, Marjorie, this is Minnie. I've got a rabbi called Roy. And I went, you've got a rabbi called Roy? I didn't even ken she was Jewish. So I went down to her house and I says, oh, I'm here to see your rabbi, Minnie. She says, my rabbi? I says, you put a note through my door saying you've got a rabbi called Roy? She went, no, a rabbit. I says, well, you forgot the T, which is not that good in the spelling. She's a bit dyslexic. So I thought, I was expecting to see this wee rabbi called Roy, and it was a wee rabbit, it was a wee bunny rabbit, and says, oh, that's lovely. And then we were laughing, right? We were laughing when she brought me my Kinder Surprise. Hello, can you see it? She says, remember the time I went and got my son Mark a Thornton's egg, and well, they can pipe your name on it. You know, you tell them the name and they'll pipe it on. So she says, could you put Happy Easter to my son Mark? And it's Mark with a C. And then she gets it home, and right, she takes it out of the poke and she says, what do you think, Marjorie? It's beautiful, isn't it? I got it personalised for my son Mark. And I says, who's Cark?